The parents of Enrique Recio and the man accused of killing him were all crying at the same time in court this morning. They saw dash camera video showing officers arriving to find Recio dead last year. The video also shows Fred Yazdi claiming he shot Recio in self-defense. Chris Sadeghi is live in Georgetown with more on the video. Chris?
Shannon, the dash cam video shows the first couple of officers responding and trying to find a pulse on Recio, while also getting Yazdi's explanation of what happened just moments earlier. From the video, you can see the first couple of officers looking over Recio and saying, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" This video caused Yazdi to drop his head in his hand and start crying. In the audience, the parents of Recio were also very emotional. The dash cam faintly shows Yazdi on the other side of the property fence and telling officers it was an attempted burglary, that someone knocked on his door and also tried to hide under his car, but never mentions on tape that he thought the person had a gun. The jury also got a look at the crime scene photos that show bullet casings and a Beretta handgun lying in the driveway. Yazdi's attorney, Bob Phillips, has been trying to pick apart the state's case and get the jury to believe that a reasonable person would have had reasonable belief they were in danger.
And
if Mr. Recio had been banging on the front door, and if Mr. Yazdi had discharged his weapon through the front door and killed Mr. Recio on the front steps of his house, there would have been no arrest of Mr. Yazdi for murder in this case.
I would have no way of making that determination, sir.
And at some point, we expect Yazdi will testify for himself, and the question of self-defense could hinge on whether or not he had a reasonable belief that the cell phone in Recio's hand was a firearm. We're live in Georgetown. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.